Hey, this is JT with Silver Street Marketing, and today we are going to be going over how to respond to Facebook comments in a way that is going to help you attract more motivated sellers. Now, I get this question all the time because Facebook, as you know, is a pretty negative space. A lot of people go online to say in words, to troll people or to comment on things, say that, you might be offering an ad out there that says you buy houses for cash and someone's going to write spam. It's kind of a given. There's going to be people who go out there and just comment on other people's ads. Now, there is a way that we can respond that will help you find more motivated sellers in the future. And I've actually seen people follow this advice and implement it and find actual deals come from their comments. That's right. People go through and read your comment section all the time. And if you respond in the right way, we can actually be able to get motivated sellers who are down there scrolling through those comments and seeing all those negative things with your correct and positive responses, allowing them to take the opportunity to reach out to you, contact you, and sell your house. And we actually have testimonials that say, the reason for going with you is the way that you responded to other people in the past on your Facebook comments, as there are people watching you. So want to make sure that we treat this with importance and show you the perfect framework so you guys can go ahead and respond to every comment that you get in a way that in every negative comment that you get in a way that will be able to attract more motivated sellers. So let's jump in here. The steps to the perfect response are going to start with one, your empathy. You have to make sure that you're being empathetic. So if you have a negative response, we have to put ourselves in that person's shoes. If we have a positive response, we have to put ourselves in that person's shoes, right? We need to be empathetic to that situation. And we also need to keep in mind to be empathetic to any other motivated seller out there. So we want to make sure that we are putting ourselves in a way and responding in a way that is addressing what that possible motivated seller may be thinking, or the person who viewed this particular ad, what they're thinking, what they're feeling, what things are going on, what they're talking about, and not trying to take offense. Because ultimately, the person that's commenting, if they post a negative or they post a positive comment, they don't know you, they don't know your business. Being responsive and kind is going to be important, and doing that will help you as you move forward. So we want to make sure to respond in that type of way so that we're being very positive and just thinking about that person and their situation. So second, find and address. We need to find the way that that person is responding, like what they're trying to say, and address that problem or that positive thing that they are talking about. When we can do that, we can make sure that people know that we're responding to this claim or to this good thing or this bad thing, and being able to give an answer. Third, we need to respond. So we want to, after we address what they've talked about, we need to respond in a way that is going to give them a solution or solidify, our answer. And we also want to include a headline in there. And this headline is going to be what grabs the attention of other people. So this is going to grab the attention of motivated sellers, and that needs to be included in that responding section of responding to that negative or positive comment. And then lastly, we need to provide proof. And we're going to walk you through these. Each step has its way of being able to do this the correct way. So we're going to give you this framework so that you can really just respond in the same 5-step response to be able to write the perfect comment to get back to them. So let's jump in here. So here's the framework. We need to start with our intro. So first things first, we need to say, I'm sorry that you had a bad experience, or I'm sorry, or I'm glad you had a good experience. And we're going to insert the problem, or we're going to insert the good thing that they said. That's going to be the framework. And we've kind of dedicated this towards the negative response, because we get a lot of these that can provide really good opportunities to educate. So I'm sorry that you had a bad experience, and we're going to insert the problem. Second, we're going to respond with add our headline. So at XYZ company, we focus on helping XYZ. So, our customer. So at we buy houses that are in need of repair. We focus on helping motivated sellers, or we focus on helping homeowners who are behind on taxes or who are looking for an easy way to sell their home without going through, let's say, foreclosure, without going through losing more money, without going through XYZ pain. We just talk about that pain there. And then we want to provide proof. So if you'd like to hear what clients have said about us in the past or about me in the past, here is a link to these testimonials. This is what they've said about me. We just want to provide a ways that someone can get more proof about working with you. So this is kind of the framework that I use, and we're going to walk you through some scenarios to kind of go through what might be a good fit for you guys and how to respond to each and every comment that comes through. So again, just to kind of walk over, first we got to introduce. So we're just going to tell them that we're sorry, we're going to be empathetic, we're going to respond, and we're going to include a headline in there. So we're going to address their problem in the intro, and then we're going to respond with our, what we're doing, why we're doing it, and include a headline that will attract other motivated sellers. And then we're going to provide proof of what we've done in the past. So that's really what we want to focus on. So let's go over some examples. All right. This is comment number one, just says scam, right? How do we respond to this? The first thing we need to do is be empathetic. So we're probably thinking, well, this person has either had a tough time in the past, maybe they work in real estate and they're mad about it. So we just need to make a little comment there that addresses that we hear them. So, hey, I'm sorry. It sounds like you may have had a bad experience with somebody with a cash buyer in the past. Next, we want to respond with our headline. We've addressed their problems and we want to respond and provide a headline. So here at XYZ Home Buyers, we provide solutions for anyone who's going through problems with their house. And we also work well with referring people who may not need to sell for cash to agents. So we just want to provide a one-stop solution, whether it's selling your house on the market or going ahead and selling your house for cash. We want to provide you the pros and cons of both and let you decide to see which one's the best solution for you. If you are in a situation that you need to sell quickly, then we can give you a cash offer. And here's an option that you can see who we've worked with in the past. You can read about what our clients have said about us, and you can check it out at this link below, right? A really easy way to be able to do that with somebody who just responds with just scam. Comment number two, don't trust them. I got a low ball offer. So this is probably someone you may not have ever worked with in the past. It could be someone you have worked with in the past. Most of the time, it's people that you've never really even seen. So we're going to go ahead and respond in a way that kind of makes them feel better that, this might be a different situation, but also for other people that they understand that this is kind of specific per person. So you can go ahead and tell them, hey, I'm sorry. It sounds like you've had a bad experience in the past and have received a really low offer for your home. If this is someone you've never worked with before, you can go ahead and let them know that, we've actually never worked with you before, but I'd love the opportunity to see what we could do to help you. If your home is better suited to be listed online, we'll go ahead and help you connect you with somebody who is professional at doing so. But if you'd like to be able to receive a cash offer and be able to sell quickly, we're going to list all of our benefits without having to spend anything on fees or repairs, then we can go ahead and proceed with that cash offer. Here's what some of my clients have said about me in the past. You can also sign up to see what my cash offer would be there and provide that link. And then comment number three, you shouldn't sell your house for cash, just list it with a real estate agent, message me for more details. So these are the people who are hopping onto our ads and trying to capture people who are on there. We can go ahead and comment back and say, hey, I'm sorry, it sounds like you may not have worked with, or you may not have had a good experience working with a cash buyer in the past. I actually refer clients out to agents if it's better suited for them to sell their home on the MLS. But I specifically work with people who cannot sell their home on the MLS because it is difficult to get a loan for it, or they're so behind on payments that it just doesn't make any sense. I help homeowners who are going through XYZ problem to get XYZ solution without having to go through the pain of listing it on the market because they either don't have the money to be able to pay for fees or repairs or the time to be able to wait 30 days for their buyer to get a loan. If you have any clients who are like that could do with help from me, you can go ahead and check out what my clients have said about me in the past. If not, I would love to be able to work with you in the future. right? Really easy way to do this. And then people who are walking through, they don't see you being mean and saying, wow, that person like really got aggressive there, or now it must be true they are some sort of scam because they responded this way. This just provides a really easy way for somebody to be able to relate with you and say, this is a good person who just wants to help me, and which is true, and allows them the opportunity to get the social proof they need to be able to go ahead and move forward with you. So this is how I respond to comments, and we've actually seen people come from deals just straight from the comments. So make sure to respond this way at every single comment. Use this framework to be able to give yourself the best opportunity to portray yourself in the right way, so that you're able to go ahead and attract more sellers in the future. And there is always the option to be able to ban or hide comments that are on the ads. If it's vulgar, that would be the only reason why I would ban or hide a comment. If it's not vulgar, then I think it's a really good option for you to be able to portray what your business is, your brand, and who you are, and give somebody else an option to be able to see your response and decide to work with you. So anyways, I hope this training was helpful. If you guys have any questions or would like to get our experts inside your ad account in the future, feel free to go ahead and send us a message, or go to silverstreetmarketing.com, and you can check out our links all below for any other free assets and resources that we're giving out. All right, I will talk to you guys later.